My name is Alicia Robinson, and my profession is a health and fitness coach. What's different about my life now, before I started working with Carmen, is definitely a sense of aliveness and freeness in my self-expression and my true self, just to be able to think things through and to be able to evaluate, where my feelings are coming from and why I'm doing something, and really working through the steps with her has allowed me to, get past a lot of my own limiting beliefs and a lot of the areas that I struggle with that I wouldn't have considered sharing with people before. But just feeling really comfortable with her has allowed me to open up and share those things, and then actually get down to the truth of it, and being able to change some of those thought processes to now really allow me the freedom to self-express myself and to feel like I can, work through problem solving and analyzing things. So it's been great and completely different. The thing that was going on in my life to really seek out help from Carmen and just to work with somebody one-on-one, I was looking for a life coach because in my time, or in the time of my life, I was feeling down for sure in my life. I was feeling like things weren't going exactly as I had planned them to be, and I didn't really know where else to turn other than I needed to work on myself. So I was really looking to immerse myself in personal development, personal growth. So I knew I needed to have somebody one-on-one to talk with them, to work with them, and to use their tools and practices to help me, get through things, make the breakthroughs that I needed. I knew it had to do with me. It wasn't like somebody else needed to change in my life. I knew I had to fix some things going on mentally with me and things that I wanted to really overcome. And so that personal development I was looking for, or the personal growth I was looking for. So what Carmen offered and provided that really caught my attention was the relatability, really just a opening, relaxing conversation, trust, truth, and the skill sets and the background from her experiences to really share her own experiences. Again, I just thought the relatability was really great. It wasn't like, she was just telling me something that she read. It was like, here's my experiences, here's what I've done, and here's how I can use those to support you and to help you grow as well. So working with Carmen was awesome, very relatable, like I shared before, definitely flexible, and definitely honoring our word, our integrity, our confidentiality, our connection as women, I thought was always something special. And so working with her just almost gave me somebody that I could talk to and open up to, that I felt like somebody, someone knew what I was talking about. Someone knew how I felt and knew what I was going through. And even if she didn't, she could relate to other things that maybe she's pulled from other people or past experiences that could help me. So I feel like she was knowledgeable, and she was able to provide the attention that I needed in a range of areas. So it wasn't specific to, just in business. It wasn't specific to relationships. We talked about finances. We talked about conversation, communication. We talked about leadership. We talked about breakthroughs inside of relationships with a significant other, relationships with a team member, around how to grow, my business, how to reach different milestones. And so it's like a range of information was able to be brought to the table. It wasn't a one-item thing that she was able to help me with. I would tell others that were looking for similar solutions to really give it a chance, connect with her to say, how can I look at this for me? It's not going to be a cookie cutter, experience. It's going to be something that is fitting to your life in the present. It's exactly what you're dealing with right now in the moment. And if there are things that we need to bring up from the past, it's just to help us make the distinguishing things that we need to make, or, leave them in the past so we can work on our future. Everything was, in the present. And I think that's when you want to handle something and when you want to make a change in your life, it needs to be that way. It needs to be somebody that's ready to act with you in the present. What excites me about where I am now is just like a renewed energy and a renewed outlook on myself, like my self-confidence, myself in my relationships and my communication. It excites me to see myself as a bigger person and to see myself be able to create the life that I want, create the, financial situation that I want, create the relationships that I want. But overall, again, like I said, when I started, this was for me. So it excites me to feel the growth in myself, mentally, physically, emotionally. And I was looking for vulnerability. I was looking for compassion. And it excites me that I'm able to actually share that with people. I'm able to share and be open and show my true self and be vulnerable with people. And that brings me closer, closer to people, closer to relationships. And in my business, it's so important to build those relationships authentically. It's everything for us in our business. So that excites me that I'm able to have better relationship with my clients, better relationship with my coaches. I'm going to be able to train, on stages across the country in a different way now. And specifically, we'll have better relationship with my fiance.